Hello beautiful souls, this is Poonam Kaur and welcome back to my channel. Actually, today's video is the second part of my previous video, Sex and Karma, in which we learned how sex and karmas are related. And in today's video, we are going to learn about mindful sex. If you have not watched my previous video, then I would encourage you to go and watch the previous video so that we have a clear understanding about what we are talking in this video. I'll put the link to my previous video in the description box below. Stay tuned. As we all know that we are spiritual beings having this temporary human experience on this earth, and we live most of our life in 3D matrix, not realizing how powerful beings we are. We have the power to change our reality in any given moment by simply make choices. And how being mindful when it comes to sex, intercourse or sexual intimacy can bring a huge wave of change in your outer reality. This is what we are going to talk in this video. So, as in my previous video, I've already told you that how sex can accumulate more karmas into our life, which we need to clear off and which is actually very difficult to clear off in just one lifetime. So, how can we get rid of that? Being mindful is the key. Now, what is being mindful? Being mindful means being present. As you must have noticed that most part of our life, we either live in our past that doesn't exist anymore, or we live in future that also doesn't exist in this reality. So what happens is we lose our grip on our present, and whatever we have is only present. So by living in the past or in the future, we are losing what all we have, that is this present moment. And being mindful is related to being present in this present moment. Now when it comes to sex, it's very important to choose the right partner. As I told you that if you have ever noticed that you had got intimated with somebody and after that you start feeling really agitated and aggressive or fearful, you don't know why you're feeling like this, because this was not you. You were never like this and this is strange. I tell you why. Because you have just got intimated with somebody who was either angry, agitated, fearful or broken from inside, who was having all these negative emotions while getting intimated with you. As I told you in my previous video also that we all are interconnected with invisible cords, and once we get intimated with somebody, a part of our soul leaves its place and get attached to that person. Not only this, the part of that person's soul leaves its place and get attached to our soul. Now see how fragmented our soul becomes and how we exchange our karmas. Everything is energy and energy is everything. You are energy, I am energy, whatever around us is, everything is energy. And even when we talk to somebody, we exchange energy. So while getting intimated with somebody, this exchange of energy is amplified 1,000 times. So you see, this exchange of energy is not always positive. Most of the time, it is negative. It brings negative changes inside and outside us. Why so? Because today's generation is fragmented and distorted. They use sex, drugs, illegal activities to feel powerful, or they use it to reduce their stress or in the game of power struggle, whereas they are missing on the important part that we are not here for these activities. This way, we are gathering more karmas for ourselves. Once we understand that we are exchanging karmas every moment with everybody we get intimated, we would automatically stop doing that, because this at times becomes the reason why we incarnate on this earth in our next lifetimes. And if still we are not able to get rid of these karmas, maybe next lifetime is also ready for us. Now you see how it works. So, first rule of getting intimated with somebody is choose right partner. This is the first mindful technique. Now how you choose the right partner? Once you know that you have raised your vibrations, as I always say, this universe works on frequencies, it doesn't work on matters. So we all emit certain frequencies. All the negative emotions, though there is nothing negative or positive, these are all polarities, but to make a better understanding and clearing, we have labeled them negative emotions or positive emotions. So for better and easy understanding, we would name them negative emotions like fear, anger, guilt, shame, stress, anxiety, jealousy, or all those are negative emotions. So if you ever see somebody who is always vibing low, they are into low vibrations, those people are certainly going to bring lots and lots of negative karmas for you, because once you exchange energies, you know you are on the high vibration and you're getting intimated with somebody of lower vibration, then guess what's going to happen? Obviously, you are going to feel all that negativity inside you, and the other person will take the healing from you and he or she will feel good afterwards. Now, second point when it comes to mindful sex is being present while getting intimated with somebody. Now, why is that important? Because you know, most of the time when you get intimated with somebody, you are either thinking about something of the past or the present, or either you're fantasizing somebody else while getting intimated with somebody else. Now see how most of the time during this sacred act of intimacy, we are not present. As I told you earlier that we are the gods and goddesses inside this human body. So think about it when the act of intimacy takes place between the gods and the goddesses. How beautiful, wonderful and profound that is. And when we are not being present in that moment, then imagine what all we are going to emit and what all we are going to manifest into our outer reality. Now I'll tell you one secret here. Once we learn the technique of mindful sex or being present during the sexual intimacy, then we awaken a power of manifestation inside us. And if in that moment both the partners are into high vibrations, completely into each other, fully grounded in that present moment, then they can manifest whatever they want into their present reality. Yes, this technique is less talked about, but this is very effective, because all we have is the present moment, and we must never forget that sex is a sacred act. The full form of sex is sacred exchange of energies, and in today's world and today's scenario, we have literally changed its definition. So So now you see how being mindful during sex, intercourse or sexual intimacies, we can change our reality, or we can create a beautiful reality for ourselves where we are not accumulating karmas, but we are creating a beautiful, wonderful, heavenly realities for ourselves. I hope this video helps. If you like the video, do share it with those people who need it. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. And if you still have any questions, queries or doubts, do let me know in the comment section below. I would love to answer them. I'll see you in next video. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy, stay fit and stay in high vibes. Namaste.